Hello and share, and this is the new year, the 2017 YouTube Pagan Challenge. I'm feeling this right about finishing the old year and, starting to post it on YouTube. And this is a show and tell about our journals and grimoires and stuff. And I already did that last year, but, I can go into more depths about this. Those are my grimoires, journals, etc. See, very unimpressive. And they meant to be because I need to be able to grab them and hide them and take them with me if the house burns. So, not that the house will burn, in Israel it's very difficult to burn an entire house down because simply we make stuff from concrete and bricks and we don't make it from wood. So, the fire might consume the inside of the house but not, ruin it. Well, this is my oldest grimoire. And my mother bought this for me when I was like 14. And the first post that I did there is from the year 99. The year 99. And, I basically wrote many things about this when I was patient enough to write with golden ink. Okay, and basically I have recipes and dried herbs in there. It's very old. It's very old. It's basically 18 years ago I started writing this, and it's incomplete. It has some empty pages towards the end because at some point I have abandoned it and I was looking for a different book. So, so I put that aside, but of course I didn't lose it or withdrew it. Now, this was my grimoire that I have made during my time of the army. I have orchid beauty spells and like poetry. And I also, this is the only one when I actually bothered to write divinations in. But that was like, about the time that I discovered that I don't want to know. I don't want to know how my week on base will be. I don't want to know everything about what's going to happen. On paper, having that knowledge seemed seemed good, but de facto it was rather annoying. And this is one of my more recent ones. This is like from the last 5 years ago, which I'm using to basically keep information both magical and mundane. And this is the one that I carry with me. This is the most contemporary one. It's and in this one, which is already half full, I keep spells, potions, recipes. I'm not a person that writes ideas and stories about my life there, because I believe that if I'm going to actually bother to write something about my life, I should do that like I should either like act it and speak in front of people like I'm doing in YouTube, not that I'm showing much of my private life here on YouTube because I have other things to do. Or I put this on my Hebrew blog because some things are more easily accessible and understandable by people of Israel. But again, I don't sit down to write a lot. I have a beautiful log. By the way, I will link things below. Maybe you can read it through Google Translate if you have the patience. And those are my journals, those are my diaries, those are my grimoires. So, when I die, I don't want those stuffs to be burned like, they say in like traditional Wiccan ceremonies. I want those to be passed on and my recipes to be kept. And, with whomever wants to go through those things. Okay, that's it. Goodbye and a share.